Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and to my series where I am filling a newcrest. How long will this take me? Who knows? Come along for the journey. So far we have 2 lots filled up. As you can see, we have kind of like a starter home. Well, not really a starter home, it's 35,000 simoleons, but we have a smaller home here. And then we also have a more family style home in Fern Park. Today, I have been reading through the comments because I asked you all to give me ideas for what I should add to my newcrest save. And I'll put the comment up here on the screen. You said I should build a community pool. Now, it wasn't just this person who said it, but a lot of you have been suggesting a community pool type park or recreation center. So I don't know what it's going to turn out to be today, but I think we're going to go to Midtown Meadows and try to turn this into a community pool type lot. Will I add a park or will I add like a community center? I don't know, but we're going to find out. Also, if you haven't checked out my other videos where I built this house and this house, those are also in my channel. So go ahead, check those out. And also make sure to leave a comment on any of those videos, including this one, for what you'd like me to add. I'm thinking give me ideas for like shops or restaurants or community type lots, because residential lots, you know, I'm just going to be building houses, but I like to hear what you all think I should put in this neighborhood. All right, so a community pool, I'm thinking I just fill this entire thing with concrete and we go from there. Okay, and it's kind of going to be like across the street from this little neighborhood area, so I really like that vibe. I also feel like maybe there should be a fence around the outside of it. I think this one's pretty good. I'm just gonna go ahead and fence off the whole thing for now, and then maybe we can like actually start mapping out exactly the shape of this place. I think I'm going to remove this outer concrete thing so we have a nice big square to work with. Okay, I feel like there should be an entrance over here just because this is where the driveway kind of lines up, so I think that makes sense to me. But I also think maybe we should put an entrance over here as well. Maybe that one's a little bit bigger just because we kind of have like the sidewalk there and here. So I like how that's turning out. Now, whenever I went to a community pool when I was younger, there was like a building for changing and restrooms. So I think I'm going to do something like that. I feel like we don't need to make it too terribly large, but I would like for it to feel well thought out and not just slammed together. So I'm going to make like maybe this like double-sided restroom slash changing area. You can split it down the middle here. Now, I'm also trying to decide, I don't think I'm going to keep this base game only. I actually already have a base game only pool type lot. If you want it, it's on my gallery. It's called like Bargain Bin Pool or something. So I think I'm going to just use what I feel like is good for a community pool. I feel like these doors actually kind of have a good vibe to them. Let's get some lights going. Now, I know I said at the beginning of the video, like, oh, maybe I could turn this into like a recreation center as well. But I now know that with the new pack coming out, they're going to be adding that lot type. So I might want to hold off on that and make a community center type lot later on. So I think for now, we're just going to stick to it being a pool. Okay, and I'd like to think that these front areas are more like lockers for storage type vibe. And maybe we have like a little archway that leads to both sides. And then we could get like bathroom doors. And then in here, I'm thinking we use the bathroom stalls. So I might use the ones from university. I actually don't know the difference between this and this. I think these are just more private stalls compared to this. The Gap Master, I feel like gaps are very common in public bathrooms, so I think I'll use this. And I guess if I move this forward a little bit, well, I don't know if I want to. Let me just see how sinks look if I decide to put some sinks over here. I feel like that doesn't really fit very well. Could I put shower over here instead? Because I could technically turn these into like 2 shower stalls. And then I like to put over curtains to kind of indicate that these would just be shower curtains. So something like this, and then I can put the showers from university back here like this. Hey, I like that. A little shower place to clean off, and then we have the bathrooms over here. And then I always imagine like having just a long line of sinks. This is at least like very public bathroom vibes to me. Let me know in the comments if your public bathrooms look like this wherever you come from, because this is very like American public bathroom. All right, we'll put down like 2 sinks, and then I know there are some objects. I don't know if they're in debug or not, or like towel racks and stuff, so I might need to go looking for them. Ah, here, the towel dispenser. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Get one of those here, maybe one over here, and then I think there's soap dispensers here too. Yeah, here we go. This This is what I'm looking for. Right, soap dispensers. Then I feel like realistically there would be like some kind of fire extinguisher in a place like this. So I'm gonna put one on each side. That just adds to the realism for me. I'm just gonna add a couple of industrial looking things on this outer wall here because I don't know why, but when I think of community buildings, I think of like the pipes coming off of them. They don't look very pretty. So I think it makes sense to have just like a couple of these vibes going on, especially with all the sewage in here. Okay, and then I was thinking maybe we could even fit like trash cans down here. I might even just do a full dumpster. So, you know, if your Sims are feeling a little in the mood to woohoo, they totally could. In this dumpster right here. Also, I should probably make the lot type a pool. Yes, there we go. Okay, so we do have a couple requirements we need to meet, including dining chairs, a pool ladder, and pool. So I will be getting to that. No worries. But we have all the other amenities already. I think I'm just going to copy paste this to the other side. Okay, and then I think I need like a trash can here too, just for like all of the paper towels and stuff that will be thrown away. I don't know if any of these feel like correct, so I guess I'll just put this one. I feel like normally the trash cans are bigger, but it's okay for now. All right, and now for the lockers. So I'm thinking we put lockers on this wall here for storage, just in case you like come to the pool and you don't want to be lugging around your clothes everywhere. Some storage on this wall, and then we probably need a couple of ottomans. I think this gives me pool vibes. 100% for sure. I think if I just place it like right here, I don't know if Sims can actually get over there, but like that's okay because they're not supposed to be functional for this pool space. I think it's more just about the vibe I'm going for. So I wouldn't be too mad if they weren't functional. You know what I mean? To me, it's just supposed to be a place you can sit and like take your shoes off or something. I don't know, I could do a longer one like that, but that almost feels like a little bit too long. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it like that. Okay, and I don't believe this place would have any windows in it per se, which kind of sucks because I think it looks really bad without windows. So let me see what I can do. Do windows like that. I just don't know if there'd be windows in a bathroom. You know what I mean? Maybe like a smaller window just so it doesn't feel so dark and dismal. We have like a little square window right there. There definitely wouldn't be any windows in the stalls. That's for sure. And as weird as it sounds, like this floor is almost perfect for the vibe we're going for. And I feel like this stucco kind of like plaster wall also gives me bathroom vibes. I don't know if this makes sense, but this is just what I remember. And maybe we can just tile this wall here and then tile the showers. But everywhere else just gets this nice dingy stucco. Maybe I should do the floor. We can at least give it like tiles so it looks like we tried. Yeah, in a community setting, they wouldn't be going into like making this look beautiful. It would just be for function. Let's light up these showers too. They're so freaking dark. You're not gonna be able to clean yourself in the dark. That's for sure. Oh, I need to put the showers in there. Almost forgot. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this looks like a functional like community center, like, oh, I'm just gonna go get changed real quick, or I have to go to the bathroom type vibes. So we're gonna leave that. Now we gotta roof it. And honestly, I don't even know if I really want to roof it like this. I almost think that maybe it would have like a flat roof. So instead, what I might do is see what kind of fences we have, or I could use a half wall. Let's just see how this looks. Kind of going around the whole thing. Kind of just, I don't know. I don't know if I really like that. That feels a little bit too bulky. I might switch that with a half wall because I also have like a platform going on here. Yeah, if I do a half wall, now I can like change the little half wall trim that we have. I'm almost wondering if I want to lower it a little bit and like make it tile as kind of like an accent. Yeah, I think that's nice. I'm wondering like, do I want to just do like a smooth concrete for the outside, or do I want to have like a little bit of a brick texture? Actually kind of like the painted brick vibe because then I can add in like a couple of details so it feels less flat, because this is a very square looking building. Gosh, I'm spending so much time on these little details, but you know what, it's the details that make the build better. Okay, yeah, that looks like a community center to me. Also, I'm kind of wondering if I want like this sign out front, kind of like, oh yeah, this is your community park. Sorry, I know I'm like jumping all over the place. This is just how my brain works, so welcome to building with me. If this is your first time here, I'm so sorry. That's just how my brain works. I want it to be on this side. Yeah, okay. And then I feel like I need some kind of like writing up on this wall here to indicate that it's a community center, but I don't remember where that is from. Could it be from Dine Out that I'm thinking of? Yes, okay. So we have a couple of signs here. They're all backlit though, and I feel like we don't want them to be backlit. I don't know. That could be nice though, because then at nighttime you'd be able to see like, oh, community center or something, whatever that says on it. I think that makes sense. Okay, over here I kind of want to do like a large patio type area area, which is good because we do need patio dining chairs. So let's go ahead and like this would be a place that you would go to have lunch with your family. And remember, it's a pool, so it's not going to have like super fancy, nice tables. It's honestly probably going to be pretty plain when it comes to colors and stuff. Trying to think of like where the heaters would be. Honestly, I don't know if those are all even or not, but it looks pretty even. I'm kind of just judging it by eye. Okay, and now for the dining chairs, I'm honestly thinking we just get these wooden ones. Okay, that is definitely not even. Okay, yes, I really like that. Very community vibes. I might even do like an internal fence here, kind of just to separate this area out a little bit, maybe to make it feel a little bit more private. And then maybe I could do some like landscaping in here. So it's important to make sure this doesn't just feel like a giant block of concrete. There we go. And then maybe I could even put like a bench here. There we go. A bench with a little trash can right there. Okay. Now I kind of want to start thinking about what would be over in this area, and we need to think of how we're gonna position our pool. I'd like to start by maybe like carving out an area for hedges and stuff like that, just to have this divider between the community center, the changing area, and the actual amenity, because let's be honest, the building is ugly. So having this like little patch of green here will help us feel a little bit better about it. Just gonna use those small ones there to finish that. Go. We could even maybe get like a tree in here, which would be great, because having a tree to offer shade to people is always a really good idea in a community space. At least I don't know about y'all, but whenever I like to sit somewhere, I like it to be in the shade. So I don't know if we want a tree this big, but you gotta admit it's kind of nice. I don't think I want the big tree here yet though. I think I would rather stick to like a couple smaller trees, and then maybe if we decide to put a park in the back, we could have a big tree over that area. Okay, let's go ahead and start mapping out the pool space. So I like the idea of the pool being behind glass just for safety. So I think we'll do another greenery here, and then this will be kind of the entrance to the pool area. Now, I'm not sure how big I want the pool to be, but it is a community pool, so bigger is a lot of the times better for spaces like this. But let's just see how this feels so far. And I think I want to keep 2 tiles on either side of the pool. Okay, so that feels a little small. I think I'm gonna put this all the way to the edge of the park. I would feel like this would be like the shallow end of the pool or a place for kids more often, but you can't change the height of the pool. Like you can, but you can't make it like sloped or some parts deeper than the others, so that really sucks. We can use our imaginations. This is definitely the shallow end. I'll put the pool ladder over here too. And then I think that there should be one on this side just because. Now I left some space over here because I want to do loungers and tables by the pool as well. I just think that seems very normal to me. At least in the community pool that I went to growing up, they had like these type of chairs kind of everywhere, so you could choose where you wanted to sit up your stuff and stuff like that. So like that to me is very, very normal. And then maybe we could do a couple tables in this area because some people probably only want shade. That's me. I only want the shade because I will burn in the sun. So you will catch me at these 2 tables. Thank you. And I wanted to make sure they're far enough away from the water so that they're not like a safety hazard. Okay, and realistically speaking, I don't really like the idea of the pool entrance being over here, but I don't know. If I do the entrance like this, I guess it doesn't matter too much. But it's like I almost wanted the entrance to be kind of like over here. And then I think I'm going to do bushes all the way around it too. And then I think I like the idea of there being another entrance just by the tables. Okay, yeah, I think that works for us. Let's go ahead and get these hedges in. I hope it's not too obvious how uncomfortable I am with community lots, and I hope that this doesn't look entirely stupid to you all as I'm building this, but I'm trying my best, challenging myself this year to build out of my comfort zone, so really appreciate all the suggestions and stuff. Okay, I'm liking what we have so far, and community pools usually don't offer like floats and stuff like that. As much as I would love to put like cute little floats in here and stuff, they're usually pretty minimalistic, so I'm not going to. I will, however, put a couple like drain spots every so often, just because this is a pretty normal thing to have drains so that the water doesn't overflow, and I think that makes sense. I also think I should probably light up the pool, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, pool is lit. Now I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to fit a park in this area over here. And when I think of a park, I think I'm gonna try to place down the giant park thing, like the pirate ship would be fun, maybe a swing set or 2, some monkey bars over here. And then a lot of you were commenting how you wanted to see some activities for toddlers too. So So I'm gonna put down a few toddler items. Trying to get everything to fit in here is a little difficult, but I think I'm gonna be managing it. Yeah, now we have a little toddler play area. Okay, and I kind of want to make this over sand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this fence to kind of indicate that it's a sandbox, and then I'm going to paint using the Island Living sand so that your Sims can dig in it. Or I could use the Tartosa sand because then I think they can like write stuff in it, which would be fun. Oh, I love that. IRL, this would be way too dirty. Like you would not want sand at a pool. I always forget where this is, but this is very pool-like. I'm gonna hang that up on the wall over there. Okay, I'm thinking instead of doing a double swing set, I actually am going to try to make a giant tree here for shade, just because I feel like it will look nice. There we go. I like that. I think that's a good touch. Okay, cute. Okay, so we have all of our requirements for the pool. I'm just gonna go around and see if there's any finishing touches that I want to add. Like maybe a couple more benches for parents to sit on while their kids are playing. I feel like that makes a lot of sense to me. I might also add this like fence around all of the landscaping we've done. I feel like it just gives it that more finished look. Maybe I could also add like a couple of flowers in the middle here just to beautify the area a little bit. A couple more trash cans. I might even put like a chess table down over here just so that your Sims have an activity to do while their kids are at the park. There we go. I can add a couple of those in. Okay. And that's pretty much it, I think. Maybe just a trash can in the eating area. Oh, you know what? Grills. She forgot grills, Your Honor. Maybe I'll take out like one of these tables and put grills down. Yeah, I'll delete that table right there. That way we can have 2 grills for your Sims to grill with. I want to add hedges around the outside. I don't actually think I do. I think I kind of like the way it looks with just the grass. Yeah, I actually really like how this looks. This looks good to me. Let me make sure I'm still happy with the inside of these. Got lights, bathrooms, anything you can need. Yeah, I think it looks really good. Okay, I'm also gonna put down vending machines. Sorry. I know I keep adding things last minute, but I think vending machines is like another thing that you would see at a place like this. I feel like maybe I'll put them down this alley. So we have a Freezy Treats vending machine and Snack Attack vending machine. So that way you're able to get a little bit of both. Okay, I'm done. Now I'm done. I'm going to call this Newcrest Community Pool. All right. This community pool has everything a Sim needs. Bring the whole family for a day of fun. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. And if you enjoyed this building video, be sure to check out the other ones that I've done so far for this Newcrest series. And just a reminder, make sure to comment on some more community lots you would like to see me add, because I am 100% relying on y'all's creativity because I have none of it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as well. But until next time, I love you all a lot, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. I don't know what I'm singing. This is my outro, but thanks. See you next time. Love you. Bye.